We have a lot to talk about in this video, one of which you are very much involved in, voting on the book cover. You guys showed up. I was very encouraged by your feedback, and oh my gosh, the people have spoken. One cover in particular was blown out the water, and I can't wait to show you what that is. We're going to look at the results, and I'm going to do an unboxing. Preston Richard came out here with his wife, and we filmed with the theological team, which was Nick Alsop and Matthew Tingblad of Josh McDowell Ministries. We filmed a podcast series, kind of a prototype version of what is to come. And we had incredible conversations. But yet you have not seen these podcasts. You might say, well, that's because they're not public. But they're public now. And you can find them on the Red Letter Basics YouTube channel, the newest and greatest channel on YouTube. Anyways, so you can go find them there. Link is in the description for that. It's also in the newsletter that was sent out. So make sure you check that out and subscribe to that channel. We have a lot of content that's coming, and all of that content is in light of the soft launch of the book. And this gets us to our second thing. I was working to redesign the website in order to be more proactive with book sales. And I'll tell you what, I came up with an incredible website. Well, I think it was good. At least mediocre. And I broke the internet with it because I was trying to integrate a point of sale system into the website, and I had to mess with some of the domain name DNS settings, and I broke it. And I can't fix it. So that website is not available to you, and I apologize. But that's okay, because our Donor Perfect, the system that we use for receiving donations and helping to manage the relationships with all of you, the ministry partners, has a sister company called GiveCloud, and they manage the point of sales system as well as they can do donations. But what they have as well is the capacity for you, ministry partner, to log in. You can manage your donations, you can buy the book, and you don't have to log in to buy the book. But you can see your purchases and all that stuff. And in the future, we're going to be able to do downloadable content. Once the workbooks are funded and available, you'll be able to download those, and it's going to be super cool. So make sure you check that out. The link is in the description for the new website, the new temporary kind of website solution that works for now until we get the new one up and running. So, looking back, we did the podcast. Those are now live. You can go view those. Looking back, redid the website, broke the internet. Looking back again, redesigned the book cover, finished the editing process. The book is here. It is for sale. And this is where you come in. Are you ready? Let's look at your votes. Just for a quick review, here are the cover designs. Cover design 1. It's the classic right here. Number 2 is with Greek font in the background. This Greek font is the Sermon on the Mount. And design number 3 is a scroll feature in the back, which has the Greek language of also the Sermon on the Mount. Which one did you vote for? Well, let's take a look at the results. Boom! Cover design 2 takes the stage. This was incredible for me to see as you guys were voting on it, and I was watching these come in. I was blown away. Now, here's something really cool. When I was first doing this years ago, I was printing them out just on computer paper, cutting them to size, and stapling them together. And on the cover background, I actually put the Sermon on the Mount in Greek in the background. So it was kind of a throwback to one of the original designs. let's do the unboxing. We have right here. Okay. Now. We got more than this. This is just one of the boxes. So we ordered 100 copies for the soft launch, and the goal is to sell 100 copies. And I'll tell you what, they look incredible. Wow. So on the back we have, just the normal back, and then the interior design of it is with the introduction. I incorporated one of the ministry colors, and then these tabs, so that as you go through, you have a tab on either side to indicate what section you're in. And then in the back and the index, we have again the same design with the tabs from the introduction. And then in the appendix, there's some great resources in there that I have developed and put together over the years of doing this. So if you want to get a copy, you can go to the store, which is linked in the description, and get one. You can also go ahead and register with that store so that you have an account. You can begin looking at your giving history and things like that. That should be all up and running. If not, just shoot me an email. Also, go over to the new Red Letter Basics YouTube account and subscribe there. Start checking out the podcasts. Share it with your friends and family and people in Sunday school class or whatever. We would love for them to see the content and get exposed to what Jesus says and this ministry that we are building together. Team, I love you. I'm so thankful for you. Always remember what God is doing in your life and through your life. I'll see you over on the other channel.